Can see me? Can see the screen? Can hear me? Everyone can hear me? Can go to the chat and say yes, okay? Can hear me clearly, all right? Okay, welcome everyone tonight. Okay, can hear all, can hear all. Okay, please mute yourself, okay, so that you will not interact others from attending the class, so that everybody get to listen carefully, all right? I'm a mother of two, okay? I'm Gwen here, and also a essential oil specialist, all right? I've been using essential oil for my kids, for my two kids, okay? One, with the moment when he's born, he start using, and my elder one have been using, applying essential oil for at least 5 years, okay, for now. So actually, basically, I use cute Tuina technique to actually help my kids with some common illness. Okay, let's actually move to the slide and start. Okay, I want to do a disclaimer. I'm not a doctor or nurse or any other medical profession, and we are not here to be claiming to be one of them. Okay, we are not treating or diagnosing anyone in this talk. Okay, give me a while. Okay, so give me a while. Okay, so basically the class today will be actually all information provided here comes from experience, and those who actually others people use essential oils or from our study credible sources of information of essential oil field. So we find that essential oil is so powerful. That is why we are here to share it with you, and I hope today my sharing will bring a lot of knowledge back home to support all mummies here. Okay, all right. Okay, this is the proper dilution. All right. Oils are very potent. A little goes a long way. So don't always think that you are using a lot of essential oil will get more or more effective or in some way. But then just one drop, it goes a long way. All right. Many essential oils are required to be dilution, even for adults. So it is best to dilute 1 drop of essential oil to at least 5 drops of carrier oil for children. Okay, even babies also. So always remember, mummies, okay? Remember, no matter what oil, always remember to dilute, okay? Always dilute. Never use neat oil on your children, all right? When trying a new oil, always do a patch test on the wrist area. Why always do patch test at the wrist area? Because wrist area have the very, very thin skin. So if you have any reaction, right, it will show immediately within 20 minutes. All right, patch test is recommended as everybody's skin condition is different. All right, so we'll move on. Okay, this is 开天眼. No, not 开天眼, sorry. 开天门, okay? How we actually do it, okay? If you have kids with you, you can actually on the video and do it together with the kids, okay? This is how we do. When, for me, normally, if let's say I want to massage, okay, I start the first step to do this Tuina for my kids, right? The first oil I will apply here will be frankincense. Okay, normally I do frankincense around this area. So what I do, I dilute. Okay, dilute and apply this area. Okay, facing upward. Okay, facing upward. You use your finger to push it up. Okay, push it up. At least 30 to 50 times. Okay, by doing this, it's actually called 开天门. All right. Okay, then there's another way is actually you do this all the way from here, okay, and to the 头顶, okay, at the center of your scalp area. So you can, this is called, you can see the step here, okay. Which step? Yeah, this one, okay. Okay. So the stronger, for a stronger effect, press from the between the eyebrow all the way up to the midpoint, which is here. Okay, you all get me or not? Okay, so normally you can do this, okay, to somehow it's like a opening, okay, opening for the Tuina way. So you can do this, okay, and massage all the way up 30 to 50 times. All right, you can screenshot down this for your own reference. Okay, recently, actually yesterday, right, my baby boy have a sudden fever. Okay, and actually I'm doing this for him, and I can tell you it's really very effective. Okay, it's really very effective. I can see that the result after following the step. Okay, so you can screenshot down, and I move on to the next. Okay, so we are talking about the first topic that we are going to move on, right, will be boost immunity. A lot of people was asking me, Gwen, what are the oil that we can use for boost immunity? If you know that the oil that can, boost our immunity and support baby's immunity, you can comment at the chat there. So any oil that you know that can boost up our immunity. Okay, so I'm going to share the step of the oil that we can use on the baby to boost up immunity, and also the step of applying oil to help the baby to boost immunity. All right. Wait, I see people coming in. Okay, so we'll move on to the next. All right. Okay.
郑医师都很久没消息了。
Wait, okay, so we are going to move, which is on guard. Everybody know on guard can boost our immunity, right? Okay, so I see some of you say on guard, frankincense. Okay, normally for me, I like to use on guard to boost immunity for babies or kids. Okay, and I also like to use frankincense. Okay, frankincense is always the best oil to add in to enhance oil. All right, so on guard actually supports healthy immune and respiratory function, powerful surface cleaner, all right, and protects against environment threats. Okay, on guard is very powerful. Normally, when we apply on guard, right, the chances of getting viruses from others is actually lesser. So always use on guard to boost your kids' immunity, no matter even though they are at home, right? So we'll move on to the next, which is you can see the steps of applying oil for babies for Tuina, and this is very special, mummies, very special way of doing it. It's not just apply the spine and that's it. All right, it's not. So we'll move on. So you can see the step to boost the immunity system from the bottom. Okay, from the bottom of the spine, grab fold of the skin at the both side of the spine and roll upwards to the top of the spine, and do this 5 times daily. 5 times daily, okay? So do this every time when you are applying oils for baby, all right, or your children, even for adults. Okay, you all can start doing this for your baby. If let's say now you are actually dressing them up, ready for bedtime, okay, you can do this and do a Tuina for them now. Okay, all right, anyone actually doing this on hands massage Tuina for your baby now? Can actually show us your video. Okay, so this is one of the way that we can actually apply oil. Remember, fold. Okay, fold, not pinch. Remember, just fold slightly the skin and slowly push upwards to the spine all the way up. Okay, do this 5 times daily. All right, for me, I do 3 times a day, 3 to 4 times a day. All right, for my kids to boost their immunity. Okay, move on to the next, which is respiratory. Respiratory, everybody was very concerned. Recently, there's a lot of kids having cough, flu, running nose, blocked nose, nose congestion, phlegm issue, right? So let's have a better understanding of the oil that we can use for respiratory issue, which is very popular oil, Breathe, okay? Respiratory support, okay? Promote a restful night's sleep and helps to minimize the effect of seasonal threat, okay? Maintains feeling of clear airway and easy breathing. Okay, this is a very popular oil that normally we mommy will have at home. For me, it's a must to have it at home because my kids have my elder girl, she has sinus issues, so this is a must oil. Okay, if your husband also snore during the night and you cannot sleep, right, please apply this oil on him on the chest area. Okay, then you will start hearing like he will snore. Maybe the snore will stop. For my husband, I do that and it actually helps. Okay, so move on to the next oil, which is highly recommend, okay, for kids that are having a respiratory issue all the time, weak lungs, okay? So what you can use is Litsi. Litsi is one of the best oil so far I recommend to my team. Mostly mummies that they always have kids having running nose, blocked nose, you know, I always get them to actually use Litsi. We breathe together, okay? So Litsi is one of the very good oil to protect actions against several bacterial, okay? Refreshing and uplifting aroma, okay? Give me a minute, okay. Support the health of your immunity and respiratory. Okay, it can help with respiratory and also immunity. So what you can do is you can actually blend it with Breathe, Litsi, and you can add in with lemon if let's say your kids having phlegm, okay, phlegmy cough, okay, wet cough. Use this recipe that I mentioned, okay, will help you, the kids will actually feel more relief. If let's say you know that it's something like more into viral infection, add in tea tree and oregano, okay? So we move on to the next, which is Eucalyptus, okay? Eucalyptus is one of the oil that really can help to unblock the nose, okay? Then helps to clear the airway and also protects feeling of relaxation and promotes feelings of clear breathing. Okay, for me, I like to use eucalyptus to do bath bomb for my kids. Okay, so that when during their shower time, they have the bath bomb to play along, and also it helps them when it was actually dropped into the water or the bathtub, right? It actually helps them to open up their airway if they have blocked nose. Okay, so mummies, if let's say your kids are having blocked nose, congestion nose, you know, drop Breathe or either eucalyptus into the bathtub, warm bathtub, add in Epsom salt, okay? It will help the kids to open up their airway. You start seeing mucus and phlegm all coming out, okay, flow out, okay? This one you can go and give it a try, okay? Okay, so I'll move on. Is everything okay? Not too fast, right? Everything okay, So we'll move on. Let's learn about this, the lungs, okay, and the nose, our facial area around our nose area and the lungs area, okay, what we can use. For running nose or blocked nose, massage 音响, okay, 音响, okay, then for 3 minutes. So where's this 音响 is here. So what you do, circulate massage around this area, okay, with what oil? Okay, with what oil? Normally I will use Breathe and I heavily dilute. Okay, because some baby skins are very, very fragile and very thin. So heavily dilute when you're applying on the nose area. Okay, so what you do is you can actually circulate massage this area. It will help your nose to unblock, and actually you will see slowly the running nose will actually subside. I will actually battle. Okay, so what I do is normally I will do this. Okay, look at, you can see my screen, right? Can see, so I do a demo. You can see here. I will do this. I rub down. Okay, I rub down 50 times. 50 times, and I do. After that, the 50 times I will press this area and I hold for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, I let go. Then I do another 50. All right. Then I press again for 20 seconds to 30 seconds. I let go. And I do this steps. 音响 steps, right? Then you circulate this area. Okay. Then slowly, after that, go to this area. Okay, actually, a lot of people was thinking, why must I apply oil on this area, especially when I have blocked nose? Do you know actually this area, okay, is all connected around this area. It's all connected. If you have sinus issue, right, this area, you will feel that sometimes if you have very bad sinus issue, you will feel very heavy. Okay, tears keep coming out, all this and that. Okay, so this part is very important. So you can do this, okay, picture 1. And this area, how you do this area from here, right? Okay, massage. Okay, do this for 1 minute. Okay, what oil to use? You can use Breathe. You can use, I think somebody coming in. Okay, so you can keep doing this, okay, for 1 minute. And you let go. Okay, clear or not? Is it clear? Okay, so remember, do this 50 times. Hold this area for 20 to 30 seconds, let go. Do 50 times. Okay, but of course, baby, they won't let you do so many times, but you try your best to do at least 20 to 30 times for them. So when they are sleeping, right, you can actually do this. Okay, 音响. Okay, this 音响, the L20, Li20, this area. Okay, do this, circulate motion. Okay, then this area. I think this area is very easy to do when they are sleeping. Okay, so you all can give it a try. So we'll move on to another steps of strengthening the lungs. A lot of people are saying how to strengthen the lungs using Tuina. Okay, this is very, very good. Okay, you all can try. Okay, you can go for this. Regular your lungs qi. Okay, lungs qi. Regular your lungs qi. Press upwards. Can see your chest bone around here, right? Okay, go to the center area. Okay, use the finger to press. Okay, press 30 times. Okay, like that. Applying oil. What oil to apply? You can apply brie, frankincense, tea tree, lemon, any. Okay, if let's say you have so for me, I like to use Litsi. Litsi is an oil that actually helps to strengthen the lungs. It's like a lungs tonic. So these are the oils that I will highly recommend you to actually use during the massage. So go for Litsi or Breathe, okay, to apply this. This is really good. Okay, regulate your lungs qi. Okay, then another one, the steps is at the back. Okay, at the back. Okay, strengthen the lungs, which is on the back. You can see here. Okay, do a downwards. You know the chicken wing area. when when your baby is lying down, right? You can see the chicken wing area at the side. Do that for your baby. Okay, at least 30 times. Okay, at least 30 times to strengthen the lungs. If you know that your baby is having very weak lungs, right? Do that. Okay, every day. You can do every day for them. Okay, every day. There's another way that, because I cannot find pictures that actually face the back, right? So I will teach you. Any kids here having cough and flu issue and a lot of phlegm, you all can go to the chat down there and say yes or raise up your hand. Okay, there's another way for lungs issue, right? Okay, respiratory issue for clearing the mucus, the phlegm from the chest. Okay, that's one way. Okay, what you can do is you can actually from this back, you see my arrow, my screen, see my screen. Can you see the screen? Okay, so when they are having very bad cough, keep coughing, you know, then you don't know it's a dry cough or a wet cough. You know, wet cough is called phlegmy cough. That's mean a lot of phlegm. So what you do is you actually apply the oil, which is what blend, depends on the blend that you're using. Go to the shoulder to shoulder area, which is, okay, shoulder to shoulder area, you rub, okay, back and forth like that, okay, 100 times. Okay, what you do is you rub 30 times, stop, applying oil, rub 30 times, stop, rub, then apply oil and rub. Okay, then continue do this strengthening lungs method. Okay, to help them to actually strengthen their lungs. And by doing this, right, you actually can see their phlegm. Actually, you can feel that some older children start to cough out. Then if let's say you notice that the phlegm is really, really very stubborn, what you can do from the back, right, you can tap on their back. Means that their back, right, you can do this, okay, loosen their phlegm, okay, from the back. Okay, this is what I do for my child when if I see they are having cough or phlegm issue, I always do back massage for them. Okay, these are very, very good steps to actually do for them daily. Okay, even though if let's say you really have cough lah, then you all start rubbing 100 times, shoulder to shoulder. Okay, I see any question?
Someone raised hand, I think.
Who
Wong Lin Lo raised hand.
Oh, raise hand or your, okay. No question or no question, I move. Okay, so after that, this is how I do. Okay, how I do. Okay, so Next, we'll move on to digestive. Okay, digestive is something very important also. It also actually certain oils helps with phlegm condition. Okay, certain oils help with phlegm condition. Okay, later I answer your question already. Later, okay, Angela. Later I answer your question. I share this first. Okay, so digestion is one of the oil will be used for phlegm. Okay, our digestive issue support is very important. Okay, one of the oil highly recommend to be used daily to support your baby or your kids' immunity. So support healthy digestion, helps to reduce gas and occasion indigestion. Okay, smooth the occasion upset stomach. For me, if let's say baby at very young, 6 months and above, then you start doing this Tuina. If let's say younger baby, right, don't do this. Okay, so normally if let's say baby having colics, okay, digestion is one of the very good oil to actually helps to ease the colics. Then older children are like digestive condition and indigestion, bloating, then very poor appetite, okay, very poor appetite, then how to say constipation issue, then a lot of conditions at this toddler to kids age. Okay, for kids that actually at around 1.5 and above, right, mostly start to, you can see some start having constipation issue. All right, some kids especially, they cannot feel the urge of going toilet. Is because maybe their intestine is cold in a way that I find that it's maybe like cold. Okay, so normally some oils that I will actually helps with those very cold intestine, no urge feeling, right? I will actually recommend to use ginger. Okay, ginger is one of the oil. Digestion is also one of the oil that can actually digest out phlegm. Okay, not only just applying for tummy care, but it can be used on the lungs area, okay, which is the chest area for phlegm condition. Okay, just apply and do the Tuina way. Okay, so ginger is one of them that I actually will use for cold chest issue, like kids having cold chest or you have cold. Okay, some people will say gam dio. Okay, you can use ginger also. All right, to apply on the chest area. Then you also have this function like remove mucus from the throat and lungs, okay, and support digestion, and also indigestion and nausea issue. Okay, ginger is one of them, very, very good to warm up your tummy. Okay, when your tummy is cold, right, they cannot feel anything and they will start to have a lot of tummy issue. Our tummy is very, very important. When you feel that your tummy is cold, that means your health, there's some issue already. Okay, so lemon. Lemon is a must for phlegm condition. It loosens the phlegm from any part of your body, like lungs area, your tummy area. It will help you to digest out. Okay, normally we use it to cleanse and purify the air and surface. Can be diffused, support healthy respiratory. Apply means that you do some blends together with the above, like breathe, litsi, tea tree, cardamom. Cardamom is also one of the very good oil for chest, like keep coughing and coughing, then you feel that your chest is really, really very pain. Use cardamom. Cardamom can help you to relax the lungs muscle so that it's easier for the older kids to cough out the phlegm or digest out. Okay, uplifting and promoting positive aroma. Okay, lemon is one of them, will be used in the tummy care. Okay, so we'll move on to the daily tummy care Tuina. Okay, improve your digestive system. Kids having very poor appetite, you can do these few steps. Okay, go to the knee area, 4 fingers away below the kneecap, and go to the side. When you're pressing at the point, right, you will feel a bit how to say, you will feel when you try it yourself now, then you tell me how you feel. I personally do it, right, you will have this very aching feel on the right point. Okay, y'all can give it a try. Then after that, applying some oils on that, doing a slight Tuina way. Okay, using digestion on ginger. Okay, Dry and wet cough. Okay, later I share. Later I share. Okay, so these are the ways that you can do. Then you do a clockwise. Okay, for the tummy, right? You can apply the oil at this side, right? In the center is the belly. Then these two sides you press. Okay, press on it, let go, press on it, and let go. Okay, then these are the ways that actually can improve. Okay, improve their the digestive system. Kids who are having very bad constipation, anyone, the children here always have constipation issue, that mommy is very headache, you don't know what oil to use, then baby keep crying, cannot pull out. Okay, these are the methods you can actually do it daily for them, okay, to improve their digestive system. Okay, one thing for Tuina, it's not like magic, not like you use one time you can see effect. Don't have, better don't have this mindset. You have to maintain it. Okay, so we move on to the next. Okay, say, come, let's see this. Okay, this is what I do when my daughter, when she was 2, she has constipation issue. And I always bring this technique to share with my mommy's team, how they actually can help with constipation. So what you do is you can actually use ginger or digestion, okay, dilute, all right, and apply on this area. Okay, separating the yin yang of the stomach location on the abdomen area just below the ribs. Okay, and do 1-8. In Chinese, this is called 8. Just do this under the ribs area. Keep doing 100 times. Okay, after doing this, right, you do a clockwise massage on the tummy. Okay, clockwise massage on the tummy. Okay, then if let's say if kids that have constipation issue, right, you see my arrow from the screen, you can see at this area when you press on it, right, it's very hard. That means it's constipation. So keep doing this clockwise massage at least 2 minutes. At least 2 minutes, and layer with oil. You know, keep doing that. After a while, you can see the kids have the urge to go toilet and release. Okay? Remember, do this. If your kids have very, very weak tummy, do this clockwise massage every day. Okay? Every day. Using what oil? Digestion. Okay? Lemon also. Can add in with lemon. Okay? Clear? I move. So peppermint. Okay? Next is another oil that will be actually sharing. A lot of parents always worry. Okay? Always worry that baby or kids having fever. Okay, for me, if the kids is not feeling well, especially my both kids, either one, they're having fever, the whole night I cannot sleep. Okay, I'm a person like that. So I always try to learn whatever I can to help them to actually break the fever. And actually yesterday, right, my boy is having fever, out of sudden having high fever. Okay, so during the time when I start oiling him, right, I use the Tuina 方式 to actually help him to break the fever. Okay, so let me share the oil first that actually can support fever issue. Okay, which is promote healthy respiratory, which is peppermint. Okay, function and clean air, clear breathing. Okay, natural body cooler, and also repel bugs naturally. Okay, so we move on to the next, which is peppermint is highly recommend use. This another page, right? Screenshot down for the recipe for fever use. Okay. Oh my goodness. I think short of, okay, peppermint. Okay. Okay, these 3 oils, you can actually use it for allergy issue or fever blend. Okay, we call it a fever blend. Okay, we always use 10 drops each in a 10 ml roller and top up with coconut oil to apply. Okay, normally what I do is fever, I'll always use it on armpits area, forehead, spine, and sole. Okay, all those joints area you need to apply to break their fever. Okay, anybody know that other than these 3 oils, any oil that can help with fever, you can mention in the chat to share more. Anyone know? Other than these 3 oil, any other oil can help with fever? Let me see. I think I still got plenty of time to share with you all. I think I slow down a bit. Like too fast already. Yeah, okay, let me share. Other than fever blend, right? For these 3 oils, there are spearmint. Okay, spearmint is one of them that actually is more calmer for babies. All right, frankincense you can use also. And lemongrass. Okay, lemongrass is one of them that actually can use it for fever. Then let me see, got anybody actually mentioned this oil? I think so far nobody actually mentioned this oil. Patchouli is one of them that can be used for fever also. Okay, bergamot also. Okay, strange, huh? Why all these oil can use? Actually, there's a lot of oil that can be support to use for fever blend, fever use. Okay, for me, sometimes I will go for lemongrass, and I find that it's pretty good for using fever. Okay, ginger is also one of them that can be used for fever also. Yeah, lemongrass just dilute 10 drops, or you blend. Because for me, right, I always like to use a drop on the hand, 1 drop, dilute, then I apply. I hardly use roller. Roller is to have a better understanding the correct amount, because for us, we actually use quite sometimes of oil. We have some more experience, so we roughly know how much we need to dilute. So if you don't know, just go for the recipe, like go for 10 drops, 10 ml roller, top up with coconut oil. Okay, Roman chamomile also can be used for fever also. Okay, okay, we move on. We move on. Okay, to the next, which is the final page of talking about fever. Okay, I show you one thing is what I do yesterday for my boy. Okay, and I really follow the step here. And what I can see is after doing this, right, it actually perspire. Okay, it perspire after the whole process. But please, mommy, you all have to be very patient when it comes to do this Tuina for them. Okay, because the steps, you can see, it's not like 50 times. Sometimes it goes to 300 to 400 times that you need to rub and, you know, Tuina for them. Okay, so what I do is, yesterday I actually used peppermint, okay, and I dilute with lemon and lavender, and I actually do this 开天门, okay, and I do this, okay, this eyebrow to the here, all right. Then I keep doing this. This one I've after finished 30 to 50 times, then I rub over here around 30 to 50 times, okay. Then there's one very important thing is the elbow. Okay, you can see, right, from here to here, you have to use these two fingers, the index and the middle fingers, press it down all the way to the elbow. It's the inward, okay, inward. You all can screenshot this down for your own reference. All right, I show you the step. Okay, so what you do is from here to here, rub down, okay, 400 times. Estimate 400 times. So for me is I keep doing that for my boy for around 15 minutes. Okay, around 15 minutes, I keep doing and doing. Then at the end, right, I actually do this. Okay, sorry, my palm very red one. All along, every time very red. So what I do is I actually do this clockwise. Okay, massage. Okay, by doing this on the palm, right, it helps the blood circulation. So remember, okay, if you for me is I will actually do this, then after that I do this for blood circulation use. Then I slowly pull the finger and I slowly massage, a bit pressure, then I pull and I hold it for a while. Okay, then I go up to another fingers, slowly, one by one. Okay, then go back to the same step and rub 400 times. Okay, I keep doing this. All right, so at the straight lines, okay, in the middle of the inner center of the down here, okay, it's here. Remember 开天门 and this area, the eyebrow area. Okay, always do this step first because this is very important. It's just a beginning step, then doing by others. Okay, understand? Give me some response. Okay, let me answer some question here. Okay, I scroll back all the way to the back. Sorry if I miss your question. If I miss and I never answer, right, you type. Okay, type. Am I going too fast? If you don't really understand, right, you can unmute yourself, then we can chit chat. You can chit chat with me. Okay. Yeah, Melaleuca is also one of the oil that can boost immunity. DDR prime also. Okay, Melissa. Melissa is the best oil, okay? For comes to viral or you want to see the result immediately, go for Melissa. Okay. I also use Melissa for my boy. Okay. Then oh, you missed 掉啊? Okay, wait. Later I show you all, okay? Any questions so far? I mean shaking from shoulder to shoulder. What you mean? I don't understand. Who is this? Okay, oregano is a hot oil. You can use it for infants and kids, just that you need to heavily dilute, just like our normal other oil, right? 1 drop of EO is actually about, you need to dilute 5 drops, but for oregano and thyme, cinnamon bulbs or on gut, right? You need to actually dilute around like 8 to 9 drops of coconut oil, okay? To try to dilute more. It's fine to dilute more, doesn't matter, okay? Okay, does strengthening lungs? Yes, strengthening lung stroke apply to adults? Yes, yes. Okay, this today Tuina is not only for babies it also can be used for adults. Okay, you all can go and do it yourself also. It's not only for adults. Anyone can benefit with it. All right. May I know how? Okay, the manner. Yes, okay, the 30 times is like one time. Okay, like example, I'm doing this massage now, right? Then I just do 30 times, then that's it. Okay, you want to do it more, it's fine. Yes, you can do it more, no problem. Okay, then may I know the stroke? Okay, I hope I answer your question. Then Caroline, you asked dry and wet cough, what blend? Okay, I like to use blend like breathe. Okay, well you can type down. I like to use wet cough. I like to use breathe, Litzy, tea tree, lemon, and frankincense. Okay, these are for wet cough. All right. Then for dry, right? Actually dry cough, it could be, you know, those dry cough can be like a barking cough. Okay, barking cough can consider quite bad, you know. It's sometimes it can be like bronchitis in a way. So what I will recommend is you have to use quite strong oil, which is oregano, tea tree, on gut, frankincense, and melissa. This is what I do. Okay, I actually blend it for my boy. Okay, then for normal dry cough, you can actually use breathe, cardamom, Litzy, and maybe you can use add in with tea tree. Okay, y'all can type down. Okay, I think I still got time. Okay, let me see. Oh, the back, right? I do 100 times, minimum 100 times. If the kids cannot sit still, let you massage at the back, right? 50 times minimums. Okay. 太阳，等一下。Okay, let me. Where's the 太阳? Okay, 太阳. There. Okay, Jeannie, 太阳is here. Okay, when you are doing this eyebrow thing, right? Eyebrow twin, right? Is here to here. You see? Okay, here to here. So it's around this area. Then you press. Okay, press. Can you see the picture down there and my video? You can see. All right, massage 1 minute. Dry cough, right? You can dry cough, you can use cardamom, breathe, tea tree, cardamom, tea tree, let's see. Four oils, Okay. Okay, anything else? Any question? Any question? No question, move already, yeah? Okay, I would like to show you all one video. Okay, the video is about our co-impact sourcing. All right, how actually dōTERRA oil was actually made and what is so different. Okay, I know some of you are very new and was invited by some friends into the Zoom. I hope today you all learn something. Okay, I hope you all everybody learn something home. Okay, at least we learn something. Okay, we have the oil with us. When we in need, right, we can use the oil and apply on the affected area that we need. Okay, remember the steps. Actually, it's very, very easy. You can see it's very easy. Just massage this area, you know, go by the flow. And you know, right, actually using this step for fever, my boy, his fever actually subside. Okay, and you can see it start to perspire. Okay, kids, if let's say, you know, some kids is like cold, they have a cold, is not a flu. Flu and cold is different. So if let's say they have a cold, right, use ginger to apply the chest area and use patchouli oil to use for their fever. Okay, why? Patchouli can draw out the dampness from the 湿气 from the body. So it's very, very, very important. Okay, patchouli is a very good oil. Okay, so any others question? No question, then we're gonna move on to the video. Okay, let's move on to the video. Okay, to have a better understanding of about dōTERRA co-impact sourcing. All right.
Essential oils are everywhere. You see them for sale online, in social media, on Amazon, even the grocery store shelf. But you have to ask yourself, was it ethically and sustainably sourced, and are they pure and free of adulterations? With the increased popularity of essential oils, too many companies, big and small, are in the dark as to where their oils are coming from. Some even intentionally take advantage of farmers and distillers while cutting corners and padding profits. They advertise their products as 100% pure when they truly have no visibility into who is producing the oils or how it's being done. They did, however, wrap it in a pretty label and bought some Google ad space. It's easy for a consumer to get lost in this growing marketplace. Since 2008, dōTERRA has sold more than 187 million bottles of essential oils to nearly 9.8 million customers worldwide. They trust dōTERRA because we only source the very best essential oils in the world. Since many plants grown for essential oils thrive in developing countries, dōTERRA is committed to making sure the lives of each farmer, harvester, and distiller are better because of our partnership. We call this co-impact sourcing. Positive impact for everyone along the entire supply chain and the purest essential oils for you. Our co-impact sourcing commitment is to 1, be directly involved at the source. Through this, we know the people and processes involved. 2, ensuring positive social impact, including job creation, fair labor conditions, and even community development projects. And 3, environmental stewardship and sustainability. You get the highest quality and most effective essential oils, along with the knowledge that your purchase protects growers and distillers from being cheated by middlemen and large corporations. When you purchase a dōTERRA essential oil, you can be a conscious consumer and know you are getting oils that are not only traceable, but are proven and tested to work for you and those you care about. To learn more about co-impact sourcing and our sourcing guiding principles, and to hear the stories from farmers and distillers across the globe, visit sourcetoyou.com. dōTERRA, pursue what's pure.
Okay, so we're coming to the end of the class. Okay, we will actually stop share. So far, any question? Anybody want to ask question? Anyone? Okay, anyone want to ask? Coughing, constipation, colics? If no, then we will going to move. I will pass pass to Fabian already. 1 more minute. Any more? No, then okay. Fabian, you can take over already. Thank you everyone for coming today, the class. Hope the class actually benefit all of you.